everybody in the virtual village hall. Welcome to my Silver Swans Ballet class for people with previous ballet experience. Now, if you are interested about Silver Swans, but you have never done ballet before, then unfortunately this isn't the session for you. But the good news is that I have done lots of beginner sessions in the virtual village hall before, which you can get access to, saved in the bank of the virtual village hall. So if you are new to ballet, I suggest heading there, and I go through all the basics right from the very start. This today is a session for people with previous ballet experience, so if I turn around and say the words pliés, battement tendus, rond de jambe, pas de barre, if it's been a while since you've been last in the class, if they sort of, have an idea of what those steps are, then this is the session for you today. So we've got a little bit of bar work, we have some centre work, and a nice sequence to finish off today's class is a 45-minute session. You do need something to use as a ballet bar, so if you want to quickly go and grab a chair or just something nice and sturdy that you can hold onto as a ballet bar, something that won't wobble over. And of course as well, just check your space is clear of any obstacles. Obviously we don't want to be kicking the dog or tripping over wires and things like that, so you just have a quick look around your room, check it's nice and clear so that you can safely dance in the space that you are in. Even your flooring as well, just check it's not going to be slippy as you're stepping. Okay, I think it's time we get started. So we'll start off with our 2 warm-ups. If you've done my sessions in the virtual village hall before, you will know these warm-ups. If you haven't done them before, well, first of all, welcome to my session, if you've never done one of my classes before, and they're nice and easy to follow along with. So let's get started. We're going to begin by walking round. If you haven't got enough space to walk around, you can always walk on the spot. So let's go. Because we're going to do our second warm-up now, and this is specifically focusing on our legs and feet. So let's grab our ballet bars. So feet together, we're going to start off with our twisty hips, one leg in front. So you've done my sessions before, you'll know this. This is what we use to warm up our hip socket, basically taking our hip through its range. So your leg is on the ball of the foot in front, and it's going to turn in and out. Your underneath leg, the one at the back there, is going to do a little bend and stretch. So we're actually, although it looks like we're just focusing on the front leg, it's actually benefiting the back leg as well. So twisty hips. It's like we're having a little bit of a boogie when we're doing this. Let's go with the other leg, so twisty hips. Okay, and then we go with our feet together. We're going to go through the different parts of our feet now. So heel lifts. Toes point, toes down, heel down. So demi-point to a point, demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point, demi-point and down, demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Then we're going to point and flex. So pointing and flexing, pointing and closing, pointing and flexing, pointing and closing. Same again, pointing and flexing, pointing and closing, pointing and flexing, pointing and closing, and then we'll finish off with some rises, so keeping your ankles tracking in a nice straight line, rising up and lowering down. One more rise, and then we'll finish off with a little bend and stretch. Okay, let's have a go with music now for our second warm-up. Off we go, and warming up your hip. Okay, now the other leg, and a twist, and twist, and twist. Feet together, semi-point to a point. Heel lifts, toes point, toes down, heel down. Heel lifts, toes point, toes down, heel down. Keep going. You can always sing along if you want to. Semi-point to a point, semi-point and down. Now we'll point and flex. Point and close, point and flex, point and close. Keep going. One more. And now into your rises, feet together, rising up and lowering down. Rising up and lowering down. One more rise. And bend and stretch. Button everyone. Let's now do our first main our first exercise at the bar. We've just done our warm-ups. This is going to be our pliés. So, with all of my session, please feel free to adapt anything, because obviously we might have people in here who are actively taking a ballet class at the moment. We might have people where it's been years ago since you were last in a ballet class. So take the session at the right pace for you. Let me just move this around a bit more, else I'm going to have the Royal Voluntary Services logo attached to my head like a fascinator. There we go. So yeah, just take the session according to how you feel today, and obviously just adjust it wherever you need to. So feet in first position, so it's easier to follow along. You can begin with your left hand on your ballet bar, and it's because I teach as a mirror image. So feet in first. We're going to take 2 demi-pliés. 1 and stretch. Demi-plié 2 and stretch. We're going to take a port de bras first to 5th, opening to 2nd and hold. Now we're going to take an optional full plié. Obviously, if you are currently actively taking classes, you'll be fine doing a full plié if that's what you're used to. But in my Silver Swans classes, I always give an option when it comes around to full pliés, because let's be honest, they're not the nicest on knees. So you can take just another demi-plié with a port de bras, or you can sort of go halfway. So demi-plié, let your heels just come up off the floor, then go back to your demi-plié. Then we're still doing a demi-plié without getting stuck down at the bottom. And then we'll go to 2nd, repeat in 2nd. 2 demi-pliés, 1, and stretch, demi-plié 2, and stretch port de bras arm first, up to 5th, opening out, and hold, grand plié. Using your arm wheel close into 1st to finish off. A very short plié today because it's only a 45-minute session. Let's have a go with music. Feet in first. So shoulders down, nice straight back, core is engaged. And 1. Nice soft flowing arm. Now a port de bras, arm first to 5th. Opening out to 2nd. And optional full plié or just a demi. Heels down and stretch. on the other side. So, you can swap your chair over. That's the beauty of online classes when it comes around to ballet classes. There's no turning round and then suddenly discovering you don't have a dancer in front of you and you've got to remember the exercise by yourself. You can just turn the chair around the other way and you still have me dancing in front of you. Feet in first position, let's go on the second side. It's fine, just from the beginning, please. Okay. And 2 demis. 1. And 2. Port de bras, arm first to fifth. Okay, now it's your grand plié. Or just a demi, it's up to you. Let's go to second, and lowering down in second, and in bras, and same again, demi 1, demi plié 2, port de bras, arm first, all the way up, opening out to second, and grand plié. Closing in, hands lower down. Lovely. Okay, back over to the first side now, so if you want to swap your chairs back over, because it's now time for back tendus. Feet in third position. Now, it's up to you if you want to add in arms, like fifth, second and arabesque, but I'll just explain the footwork. First and out to second. We're going to take 3 battement tendus devant. 1 and close, and 2 and close. But the third one is going to close onto a demi-plié to slowly stretch your legs. Then we're going to use the inside leg to the back. 1 and close, 2 and close. The third one to a demi-plié, slowly stretch. Then to second, keep swapping your closing. Because it's an odd number, slowly stretch. We'll take a little rise. We can test our balance if you want to. And lowering down. And we'll just reverse it all. Derrière, and close, derrière, and close. Out now, 1 to a demi-plié. And stretch. Same with the inside leg to the front. So we're really using those legs equally. 3 to second, 2, 3, demi-plié, and then we'll finish off with a rise, and you can pull across into Susu here, and you can let go and have a little balance with the music. Remember these are battement tendus closing onto a demi-plié. So as we go 1, 2, 3, it's not a close the leg and then demi-plié, it's going to your demi-plié from that extended position. If you want to, you can have the arm in fifth when you're devant, arm in arabesque when you're at the back, arm in second when you're in second, and then obviously reverse that for the other way round. But if you want to just keep your arm in second, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You could even do it with your arm in second. You come back to this class again in the future. The next time you decide to do this class, you can do it with the arms. Feet in third position, everybody. Let's have a go with music. Arm first to second or fifth, and 1, and 2, 3, demi-plié, slowly stretch to the back, 1, and 2, 3, demi-plié, now to second, and 1, and 2, 3, plié. Let's take a little rise. You can have a balance if you want. Okay, let's reverse. Arm to swap your chairs over. Feel free to take a break whenever you need to, have a drink of water whenever you need to. I'm up in the northeast, so it's a little bit cooler up here, it always is. But I know those of you in the south have got a little bit more hotter temperatures on the way, so if you need to have a drink, take one whenever you need to. If you feel you need a break, of course you can pause this recording, come back to it later because it's saved in the virtual village hall. Let's go. Second side. Arm second or fifth. And a 1. And a 2. 3, plie. Now let's go to the back. Now 1. And 2. 3. Now going to second. 1. 2. 3, plie. Let's rise up and test your balance with 1, 2. Let's reverse. Arm second or our reverse. 1, 2, 3, plie. And a 1, 2, 3, plie. Now we'll go to second and a 1, and a 2, 3, plie. Okay, let's rise up and balance. When you're ready, let go. Lovely, arm will lower down. Excellent. Have a quick drink, everybody. We're going to continue on at the bar, but we've got a rond de jambe exercise to do first of all. So have a drink. Please let me know where you're joining in from today as well. It's always lovely to say hello to people. Thank you, Sarah. Hello, thank you for joining me today. Okay, feet in third position. Let's take our rond de jambes. So, feet in third, hand in barre, arm first and out to second. We're going to take one slow rond de jambe, taking 4 counts. So 1, into first, to the front, to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, taking 2 counts each, and 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, closing in front, and we'll take a chassé forwards, 1, 2, 3, closing in on 4, fondue to go up into a little carrou, we'll pull de bras up, arm, 5, 6, lower down 7, and re-prepare to go on the dom. Front 1, into first, to the back, to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, 2 quicker rond de jambes, close and plie, chassé, and stretch, closing in, we'll fondue again, and up we go, and lowering down to finish. And the reason why I'm putting that fondue carrou is because we're going to be coming across. In fact, I've done this with quite a lot of the steps in this sequence that I'm really, the steps that are really going to keep appearing throughout this class, and particularly in the enchaînement one that we do at the end as well. So, feet in third, let's go for our rond de jambes, hand in barre. And arm first preparing out to second, and rond de jambe 1, into first, nice and slow and steady, 2 quicker, and 1, and 2, close and plie, chassé forwards, closing in, let's take that little fondue and carrou, lots of little steps, and let's re-prepare to go on the dom, and 1, first, good, keep lifting tall, and 1, and 2, close, plie, chassé backwards, and we'll fondue and carrou, nice pull bras, and lowering down to finish off there. Lovely. Let's go on to the other side. Another rond de jambe exercise. I think it's got like the same feeling as like a plié, which I also really like. It's got a bit of a calmness to it. Although sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes rond de jambes can get a little bit nasty at more advanced levels. Feet in third, let's go on the second side. Let's move over a little bit more, there we go. And preparing out to second. And rond de jambe 1. Into first, to the front, round to the side, 2 quicker. Make sure that heel is going down in first. And closing in, chassé forwards. And let's take our fondue and crew. And lots of little steps. And let's re-prepare, going on the dawn, front, into first. To the back, to the side, and 1. Second rond de jambe. Closing in and plié, chassé back. Fondue, curve. And down to finish off. Lovely. Okay. Last exercise at the bar are grand battements. I'm going to combine our tendus in with our grand battements as well. So, nice straightforward setting, feet in third, first to second or fifth. We're going to take 2, we'll do the setting first of all as battement tendus, and then we'll repeat them all as grand battements. So we're going to go tendu, and close, and a tendu and a close, 1, 2, second close behind, plié with a border bras. Derrière, and close, derrière, and close, second closing in, plié, and re-prepare. I mean, you can take your arm to fifth if you want to. Repeat it all as grand battements. 1, and a close, and a 2, and a close, 1, 2, second, demi-plié, onto arabesque, 2, to the back, 1 to second, plié, to finish. Remember, it's not about the height of the leg, particularly it's been a long time since you've been in a ballet class. Just really think about the way how you're using your feet. That nice swish, lower to a tendu and close in. Let's go with music. And arm prepares. 2 is tendus. 1, 2. Now to second. Demi-plié, reverse, 1, 2, second, and plié, now arm up, grand battements, 2, second, plié, and 1, 2, 1 to second. Space as you've moved your chair over, just check you're not going to kick anything. Front, side and back clearance we need for tendus and grand battements. Feet in third, hand in bras. Let's begin. And arm repairs. And tendu. Tendu. 1 to second. And let's arm back out, derrière, 1, 2, now to second, okay, now arm goes up, 1, 2, arm to second, let's go to the back, 1, 2, lovely. Put your ballet bars away, have a quick drink. We're going to come into the centre now. Okay, let me adjust my camera. There we go. And have a quick drink. we have a lovely port de bras now, actually. And this port de bras is, well, I think you'll know it, it's the Capilla Prayer. Very well known piece of music. Could we have a listen to it, please? While we all have a drink. In our quasi-alignment, we don't need a huge amount of space, just in general for this session actually today. I have choreographed it specifically for online classes. I teach a lot of ballet on Zoom, a lot of my Silver Swans classes I run on Zoom, adult ballet on Zoom, even children's classes as well. I do a lot of Zoom classes, so I adapt everything for a home environment. So right foot in front in quasi, hands in barre. And on the introduction, we'll prepare our arms first and out to fourth position with the back hand up high, so that's your left hand. We're going to begin with a circular port de bras. And 1, 2, to third, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, over, 7, 8. Now I did think when I was choreographing this, I thought, shall I do it quicker in 4 counts? I thought, no, let's do it in a really nice, beautiful 8 count. So we can really get the time to enjoy that movement. So, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. The arms are going to open out quite quickly now. I said that we do it slow, but now we're moving fast. We're going to plie and chasse out to second arabesque. So the arm that's just been up, it's going to go the long way around to gather up through bras bar first, your gateway position, to second arabesque, which is your left hand in front and left hand behind. Then we'll close the foot in as this hand lowers. Your right hand is then going to come over the top until we cross our wrists. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. We'll take a fondue 5 into a pas de barre, 6, and 7, and 8, and don't forget you need to prepare your arms up to 4th, because of course we had the introduction on the other side to do that. You need to steal a little bit of that last phrase to do that on the second side. 1, and 2, across to third, 4, 2, up to 4th, over the top, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, finish on 8. Let's have a go with music. Prepare up to 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, over 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, re-prepare, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Chasse 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. Finishing off. Lovely. Very nice, everybody. Now I'm just contemplating whether we should go on to our sequence now. I did have it actually a centre tendu exercise, but I think to really give us some good time on our sequence, I think we'll go straight onto the little sequence now. It's actually music from La Bayadère, so we need to skip a track there, please. It's a very happy piece of music. We want to make ourselves feel good when we're dancing, get those endorphins going. We all know about how good dance is for us mentally as well as physically, and this is what we're here for. So, could we listen to that piece of music, please? Sorry, that's not the right one. It's the one before. There we go. So it's a very nice, happy piece of music, thank you. Okay, the steps that we need in this sequence are our balances. Quick reminder over the balances. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's down, up, down, down, up, down. We need a plié. Many different forms of plié. We're going to be doing a up, up form of plié. We have that twice, I think, in the sequence. And we need a chassé pas de barre. So right foot in front. So we chassé pas de barre. Let's have a go going the other way. Chassé and pas de barre, but we actually only need it to the right. So the arms go out to demi-bras, chassé and pas de barre. Okay, right, let's begin with our sequence. As I said, I always teach us a mirror image, so you wave your right hand, you wave your left hand, point to the left side of your room, that's the side we're starting on. And you need to start in your upstage corner. So give yourself as much space as you can, so you can really travel down the diagonal, because we're going to start off in your, well, you're going to start off in your upstage left, and you'll finish in your downstage right. So down the diagonal of your room, like you would normally do in a ballet class. So we're going to start off in classical pose, standing on your left leg, arms in demi-second. We're going to take I'll explain the footwork first of all. We're going to take a balancé onto the right leg, 1 and 2, and then take a step forward on the left leg. Repeat again. Balancé and step. Okay, and you can hear that in the music. Okay. With my singing over. Okay, so arms are in demi-second. The arms are going to go, ideally, well, they can either go to third or fourth. I really like going to fourth for this. So the left hand is going to come up, 1 and 2. As you step forward, swoosh your arms down and out low. So it's the backs of your hands that are swooshing down. Let's go again. So I'm going balancé and a step, and a balancé and a step. We're going to take a plié onto your right leg, up, up, and the arms will just open them out. If you don't like going onto the demi-point, just take step and close. That's absolutely fine. We walk around to your upstage right corner, so the opposite one to the one you started in. And we get ready to repeat it on the other side. So this time, you're standing on your right leg. Let's just go from the beginning one more time, and then we'll sort out the second side. So standing on your left leg. Balancé, 1 and 2 and swoosh. Hold. 1 and 2 and swoosh. Hold. Up, up. And walking around. Get ready to go on the other side. So we're going to balancé on your left leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and hold 4. 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Up, up. Ooh, I've disappeared behind the RVS logo. And we walk around, but this time we're going to finish in the middle at the back with the right foot in front. Let's have a go with music. Don't forget, it doesn't matter if you don't completely get this sequence. It does save in the Virtual Village Hall. You can always revisit it again. Have another practice of it. Okay, let's begin. And balance and step. Balance and step. Plié and go around. And balance and step. Balance and step. Plié and round we go. Right foot in front. Okay, next section, the music changes a little bit here. We take our chassé pas de bourrée with the right foot. Chassé and pas de bourrée, and a finish facing croisé, your downstage right corner. We're going to take 2 walks going backwards. Arms first, and out to demi-bras. Okay, so it goes. Chassé and pas de bourrée, and walking back, and walking back. You're then going to step onto, you've got your right foot pointed in front. Step onto your right foot into a fondue to then lift, which will then kind of bring you into your carrou, just like we did at the bar in our fondue exercise. Remember when we did the fondue exercise and we did our chassé, and then we did that fondue to go up into the little carrou? That's exactly what we're going to do now. And that's why I put it in at the bar. So you step back. So we're going to step onto the right foot and turn. Around you go. You can take your arms up if you want to. And lowering down. Okay. So, chassé and pas de bourrée. Walking back and walking back. And a coupe. And up. And lowering down. Could we have a go at that a little bit with music, please? So it'll be just before the halfway point. Okay, back to that little melody again. So we're going to take with the left leg a pas de cheval and a pas de bourrée. Pas de cheval and a pas de bourrée. So very nice and dainty and pretty and delicate. 1 and a 2 and a pas de bourrée. 1 and a 2 and a pas de bourrée. Let's take a step to your left side with your left leg. Arms first and out. Fondue into another little carrou. Arms up to 5th. We step forwards. Ooh, I've disappeared. And we finish into our ending position. Okay, let's just do that little ending section again. So, pas de cheval and a pas de bourrée. Pas de cheval and a pas de bourrée. Left leg we walk, arms first. Right leg, fondue and carrou. And step to finish. On that little carrou, you can travel it backwards if you need to, as I have to do to get away from the Royal Voluntary Service logo, otherwise I disappear behind it. Fondue, carrou, you can travel backwards if you need to, give yourself a bit more space. Or you can stay on the spot. Could we find that little bit with music, please? Just go back a little bit, because that's the section I actually need. There we go, so it goes. Pas de cheval, pas de bourrée. Pas de cheval, pas de bourrée. And walk, fondue, carrou. And finish. Okay, from the very, very beginning now, let's just walk it through. Don't forget, like I said, if you've enjoyed this sequence or you really want to have another go at it, just access it back. It saves in the virtual village hall. So, classical pose. We take our balance, say da 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 bum bum. Balance and a step. Little ton lié. Or the demi-points or the flat, doesn't matter. However you want to take this. Second side, left leg balance and a step. Bum, 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 bum. da 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 da. And another Plié. And we walk around. Then we go into this middle section, which is our chasse pas de barre. Chasse and pas de barre. Walking back, walking back. We step and we fondue and we add in that turning carrou, just like we did at the bar. Final section, this is when it goes all delicate again. Pas de cheval and pas de barre. Pas de cheval and pas de barre. And walk, big ending. And we finish. Da, 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 da. Okay. Take a moment, have a quick drink, because we're going to go for it now. Let me have a quick drink. Okay. So, up in your upstage left corner, feet in first position, standing on your left leg, your right foot is going to tip behind, arms in demisecond. Let's go with music, everybody. Balance to begin. And 1. And step. And balance. And step. And up. Walking around. And prepare second side. And balance and a step. Plié. Let's go round. Right foot in front, chasse pas de barre. Let's walk backwards. Fondue carrou. Okay, now we're into our pas de cheval and pas de barre. Other side. 2 walks. And fondue carrou. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Let's finish off with our reverends and cool down now. Nice and easy to follow along with. Feet together, hands by your side. Thank you so much for joining me today.